This video is powered by KR Mangalam University. China appears to be recalibrating its global strategy at a time when Donald Trump's war in Iran is beginning to show signs of strategic and political blowback. While Washington remains heavily focused on developments in the Middle East, a larger question is emerging, whether Beijing is quietly and strategically expanding its influence in East Asia. As Trump remains preoccupied with Iran, speculation is now growing over whether Xi Jinping could use this very moment of distraction to make a decisive move on Taiwan. Amid the ongoing chaos in the Middle East, China reworked its broader geopolitical strategy, aimed to expand its influence over Taiwan and Japan while the global spotlight remained elsewhere. Beijing hardened its regional posture and simultaneously escalated tensions with both Japan and the Philippines, signaling a more assertive and coordinated approach in the Indo-Pacific. China pushed a new narrative on Taiwan, linking the island's future directly to the outcome of its 2028 elections, thereby shifting the focus from military timelines to political developments. Beijing signaled that a victory for the KMT party could potentially avert conflict, while continued rule by the DPP might increase the chances of confrontation in the region. Now, China quietly shifted its timeline on Taiwan, moving its emphasis away from fixed military deadlines towards shaping political outcomes that align with its strategic goals. Taiwan, meanwhile, has been working to strengthen its own defenses amid growing nervousness and uncertainty surrounding a possible Trump-Xi meeting in the near future. Now, this comes even as US officials have warned for years that Beijing has been steadily preparing for a potential invasion scenario, building both capability and intent.
Taiwan is not just relevant, it is indispensable to the global conversation on peace, prosperity, and the future of democracy.
Some assessments have suggested that China could be ready to invade Taiwan by the year 2027, as it continues to expand and modernize its military with precisely these objectives in mind. China has also conducted massive military drills around the island in recent months, sending a clear signal of its growing operational readiness and strategic intent. Tensions with Japan rose further after Tokyo described Taiwan as a survival-level security concern, elevating the issue to a matter of national importance. Now, in response, Beijing warned of the possibility of Japan moving towards a nuclear shift, raising the stakes significantly in the already fragile East Asian power balance. In such a scenario, however, any direct move by China against Taiwan or even Japan itself would carry enormous risks, potentially triggering a wider regional conflict. Japan, for its part, has maintained its commitment to a non-nuclear stance, even as it seeks to deepen global partnerships and strengthen its strategic positioning. On the Iran front, China has maintained that it did not supply weapons to Tehran, despite repeated claims and allegations suggesting otherwise.
I had heard that China is giving weapons to, you're seeing it all over the place, to Iran, that China is giving weapons.
Did he say he's giving them?
Yeah, and I wrote him a letter asking him not to do that, and he wrote me a letter saying that essentially he's not doing that.
At the same time, Beijing has repeatedly warned Donald Trump against imposing a naval blockade in the Strait of Hormuz, cautioning against further escalation. Thanks for watching Hindustan Times.